We're here together with great joy to celebrate the great love that Stephen and Alicia have for each other and to affirm their lifelong commitment in marriage. You found each other online and then met for dinner in Occidental at Barley and Hops about 5 years ago. Stephen, you described that first night, and the conversation that has continued from then right up to this day will no doubt continue for the rest of your lives. You loved her humor, how smart she was, and that she was a beautiful, caring woman. Alicia, you also appreciated that first conversation. You got butterflies when you saw Stephen, and you felt the impact of your conversation and his ease at talking with you, and you with him.
Over the years, you have shown that no doubt Alicia is the one for you. Seeing how loving, respectful, and caring you are towards her, no doubt in my mind you two are meant to be. You are very lucky to have a very beautiful, intelligent, good-hearted woman who you now get to call your wife.
Alicia, I love you. You are my best friend and my greatest support in my life. Words can't describe the love and the appreciation that I feel for you. Today I pledge myself to you in marriage. I promise to love and care for you. I promise to try in every way to be worthy of your love, to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle.
You said Stephen has overcome real hardships, and yet he has chosen not to become hard. He is tender-hearted, vulnerable, and trusting of you and your family, who are now, of course, his family as well. You love his values and his responses to life. Stephen, you've learned so much about love and how to experience joy in everyday life, a rich gift indeed.
Stephen, I love your sense of adventure and the way you always brighten my day with your kindness. I vow to join with you in this journey as your wife with an open heart and to make even the smallest of our accomplishments into an exciting part of our lives together. You are my guide to love, my every wish, and the person I want to grow old with.
I promise to love you in good times and bad, even when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. I promise to always be loyal and faithful to you and to reassure you every day of our lives together that there is no other woman that could ever take your place on my arm. These things I give to you today until death do us part.
I vow to kiss you every day as we do today, with love and devotion, that each kiss we share from now will be a remembrance of our wedding vows, our joy, and everything we share. I vow to you my unconditional love, tenderness, and undenying of devotion, to not ask you to be more than you are, and to love you for being you. I will continue to love you the same way I loved you since the first time I fell in love with you.
I'm pleased to introduce the new married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Garrison.
We treasure the amazing young woman that you have become. You're strong, you're successful, you're compassionate. One of the most things that I love about you the most is that you really are a compassionate individual. I know of a story recently where you picked up an individual and you brought them to the store and bought food for them and you fed them and you took care of them. And you started a program called Feed It Forward. And I couldn't be more proud of you.
Over the years, Steve has caught 4 home runs, and I'm very proud of him. He's learned, he's been very dedicated about it. But this year he's had a few injuries and he's not been able to come out in the Cove as much. And about a month ago, Steve came to me and he was down. He said, gosh, you and Joe and the other guys are making home run catches. You're making great catches. And I'm unsure, when am I gonna make my great catch? And I had to think about it, but I'm gonna tell you tonight. You have already made your catch of a lifetime. Your catch of a lifetime is Alicia. You could catch 1,000 home runs, but the joy and love you and Alicia share, that is gonna be the center of your life.
Her grandfather and I have been so proud of all our grandchildren, but we're so proud of Alicia. She's so special in many ways. And we love her dearly. And Steve, when we met him, we knew he'd fit into the family right away. We had no questions, no doubts. So here's welcome to you, our family, to the Ambrosinos and the Ginocchios and all that goes with it.
Alicia has always been a loyal and fierce contender in everything she's put her sights on. Look what she's accomplished so far in her life with business, and she found her soulmate. Alicia, I wanted to say I'm proud of you, and I wish you very much happiness in your relationship ahead. And Stephen, thank you for taking care of Alicia and for being there for her when I couldn't be. But most of all, thank you for putting up with her attitude, because there's a whole lot of that to go around, and luckily you take most of it for the family now. I appreciate that.
To our new son, Stephen, today you are officially our son. I've always known you to be somebody who is kind and compassionate, and that you love my daughter with all your heart, and that you would be willing to come to the house when I'd say, Stephen, it's time to come to the house and talk to Mother. So Alicia and Stephen, marriage is not easy. It requires vast amounts of patience. Vast amounts of patience. Vast amounts of patience. And the most important thing is that it requires listening skills. So it's the kind of listening skills that you need when you listen with your heart. And not always with your head, but it's your heart that you have to listen to. And that's what makes the difference in a marriage. All of your friends and family are here to wish you the best, to know that we are all by your side. When tough times come, you have all of us by your side. And we love you all very much.